Bang Bang Shrimp is one of the easiest to make, tastiest appetizers out there. This Bonefish Grill restaurant staple has buttermilk soaked shrimp that's battered and fried to a golden brown and served with an incredible sriracha mayo Bang Bang sauce. This will be the appetizer all your friends and family flock to, and it's going to be the first one gone, that I can guarantee you. Let's start off by prepping up the shrimp. Sound good? Let's cook. I've got 1.5 pounds wild-caught, peeled, deveined, tail-off 3140 shrimp. Now, the 3140 represent how many shrimp it takes to make up 1 pound. I would not go any bigger than 2630. Remember, this is an appetizer, and it should only be a few bites. Now, if you don't have access to peeled and deveined shrimp, check out my shrimp po' boy video where I show you how to do it in detail. Now what I want to do is create a quick buttermilk marinade that's going to be a part of the breading procedure. I'm adding 1 cup of full-fat buttermilk right to a medium-sized bowl. Next, I'm adding in 3 tablespoons of sriracha sauce for a nice little kick. And then I'm going to generously season it with coarse salt and fresh cracked black pepper. Now, using a whisk, mix it together until it is completely combined. And like I always tell you, taste it. Put a spoon in there. Make sure it's incredibly delicious. After all, this is what's going to be used to season and flavor up our shrimp. It should be a flavor bomb. No joke. Grab your shrimp, add all of them in there. Then what I like to do is sort of massage the marinade all throughout the shrimp for maybe just 1 minute to 90 seconds. Then we're going to set it to the side for just a few minutes. But in the meantime, I can make that Bang Bang sauce, which is so easy to do. In a medium-sized bowl, I'm adding in 1 cup of full-fat mayonnaise. I've got an awesome homemade recipe if you want to check that out. Next, 3 tablespoons of sriracha sauce, a 1/4 cup of Thai sweet chili sauce, also known as mae ploy. You can easily get this in the Asian aisle of any grocery store. Then 1.5 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar to help cut back on some of that heat. Season it up with coarse salt, and then whisk it together to combine. And just like that marinade, stick a spoon in there and taste it. This should also be incredibly flavorful. If you like a little bit more heat, add more sriracha. If it's too spicy, cut it back with a little bit more vinegar. Now set it to the side. Now for the remaining part of this Bang Bang shrimp batter, you're going to need 1 cup of cornstarch. I like to put them in these cake tins, or you could use a wide shallow bowl. I'm going to season it up with 1 tablespoon of garlic granules. You could use garlic powder. Next, 1 tablespoon of onion granules. You could, of course, use onion powder. Then generously season it with coarse salt and mix it together with a fork or a whisk. I like to give a little taste. You should taste the onion, garlic, and salt. And now it's go time. So bring the buttermilk marinated shrimp and our cornstarch batter right over to the cooktop. Then grab a heaping handful and put it right into a colander. We want to get rid of any excess buttermilk. We do not want the cornstarch to be caked on there. It should be a thin batter. Once you've got most of it off, add it right to the tin with the seasoned up cornstarch. Whoops, a little bit came out of there, no big deal. Then using your other hand, mix all of the shrimp together in the cornstarch to make sure it's completely coated on all sides. Then I like to use a separate colander to get off any excess cornstarch. Remember, a thin batter. What I'm going to do now is add those shrimp a couple at a time so that they don't clump together in a 6-quart sauce pot with enough cooking oil to come up about 2 inches on the pot at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. These will only cook for in between 60 and 90 seconds. That is it. And you'll see a little bit of that golden brown on the batter. That's exactly what you want. Once they're done, drain them off on paper towels over a plate and repeat the process until all the shrimp is finished. And I can't say it enough. Don't forget to have fun while cooking. Try one of the shrimp when it's done. That's what it's all about. Maybe turn on some music. Don't make this some crazy daunting chore. Enjoy the process. We're almost finished. Oh man, are these so good. I cannot wait to get into these. But first, one of the biggest questions I get about frying oil is what do I do with it? As long as it's not burnt or too dark, I strain it off several times through a chinois or even a coffee filter, and I put it away in a cool, dark place and use it as little as 1 or up to 4 more times within the next 6 weeks. And you gotta love those really quick recipes sometimes that come together in minutes, especially when you're trying to feed a big group of people. Good food always makes the best memories. Let me show you how I plate this up. Add your shrimp to a very large bowl. Then I'm going to add in about 2/3 cup of our Bang Bang sauce. This part is optional, but I'm going to sprinkle on about 2 tablespoons of thinly sliced green onions. Then using a rubber spatula, fold that sauce along with our fried shrimp all together so that they are completely coated on all sides. And then to actually serve it, I've got some julienne heads of butter leaf lettuce. I'm just going to add to a nice white plate. You could use leaf lettuce as well, or even microgreens. Then add the sauce-covered shrimp in bulk right over top of that green lettuce. And then I'm going to finish off with a little bit more sliced green onions, again, optional. And of course, don't forget about extra bang bang sauce. That's one of the stars of the show, my friends. And in so many cases, food is the gateway to being known, to friendships, connection, heck, even reconciliation sometimes. Some of my fondest memories in life are at the table sharing a meal with friends or family while talking life. Good food makes the best memories. Even my dog was begging to get in on the action. This is a tried and true recipe over and over again, and I really think the friends and family that you're going to serve it up to are going to love it and come back for seconds. Now, if you want to go next level in the appetizer department, check out my crispy smoked chicken wings. You will be blown away at how I get them extra crispy. It's different than you think. I've got a great recipe video. I'll see you on there.